Alright, love to you and all your loved ones. Here's the second part to the last video. This is the fun stuff. This stuff will enlighten you, these two practices, and hopefully make you feel good and kind of have a little bit of balance to all of the clearing, which can bring up some old dark stuff. So the first one is called, I don't know what it's really called, I call it the heart drop. It's a Tibetan thing. And what you do is you imagine fire starting at your kundalini and then raging up to your heart. One thing I do personally to just help it, when I breathe in, I squeeze my perineum and imagine the fire is building. Feel it burning hot. And then once it gets to my heart and it's burning in your whole core is just flaming, then you can kind of look to in between your eyebrows and then just imagine a drop from your third eye, which is in the middle of your head. A drop from the third eye drops down into your heart where the fire is, and then as soon as it hits, it's just this enlightening thing. Enlightens the heart and the head, and you can just keep doing that, imagining the drops go down your neck and then hit your heart with the fire. Sometimes I have soreness or tension in my shoulders or back in here, and I'll have the fire go over here, and then I'll have the drop go diagonally and kind of enlighten this area. But yeah, definitely do your heart, fire going up to your heart, and then the drop of third eye nectar from your middle of your head dropping down into the fire and enlightening you. Okay, now the second one is called Guru Yoga. I think they also call it Deity Yoga. Now, all it is, it's hugely important in Tantra, which has nothing to do with sexual westernized Tantra. Buddhist Tantra, Indian Tantra. Now, what it is you just go to a place of devotion, and whether I have a devotion for Guru Rinpoche, so I use him, but you could use anyone, like, you could use Jesus. So what you do is the way I do it, as I say, beautiful three Buddhas, but Buddhas of the three times, precious Guru, please think of me and enter my mind stream. That's what I say. And then I visualize Guru Rinpoche in front of me. Let's say I'm in like a lotus, or not lotus necessarily, but in a cross-legged position. And then I imagine Guru Rinpoche in front of me. And then I have him turn around and then back up into me so that we have the same posture. And then as he enters me, you can imagine him being gold with light, or just, how they normally are, or with rainbow light, because, with Guru Rinpoche, the rainbow light thing. But doesn't really matter. Just imagine the person or saint, deity, God, whatever, master, have it go into your body and become your body. And then you just sit in that for a while. And it's according to Buddhism and other mystical traditions, like, this is all like Gnosticism or whatever. This is all illusion. We're all just creating this with our mind. And so it's kind of using this crutch of us thinking this is real to our advantage. So you visualize this saint, master, whatever, deity going into you and becoming you, and you become the deity. and you just sit in that, and that enlightens you because you feel like you look up to this deity and you become the deity. And this is very important, like I said, in Tantra. You could imagine, I mean, a lot of some Christians would think this is almost blasphemous, but just try it. Like, you can imagine Jesus sitting, turning around, and backing up into you so that you, and filling you with light, because, you know, with Jesus' powerful light. And then eventually you feel, you disappear, and then you become the deity or saint. And that's it. That's just the quick, simple beginning of that practice. So yeah, just those are two things you can do to enlighten yourself. And in the guru yoga, deity yoga, eventually you disappear, and then you just feel the light of the whoever you evoke, and then dissolve into it. And then you could have that deity dissolve into you, into light at the end if you want. And then slowly wake up out of it. Alright, so thanks a lot, guys, for being a part of the program. And just remember to keep rubbing the chakra points. And, you know, like I said, take your time. And then once you really, really rub hard on the Kundalini, solar plexus, and the sacral and solar plexus, you can also, you know, once you've really, really done it well, and keep in mind, things go in layers, you know, like you'll feel like, oh, I thought I did that already, and then, you know, it might be something else later on. But you can also, once you feel like you've thoroughly done those three, of course you can move up, but I also suggest first that you go to the left and to the right along, you know, instead of being in the center like in the solar plexus, you can also start rubbing to the left and to the right, and seeing if you have any sore spots to the left and to the right. Okay? Alright, guys, thank you. Love to you and all your loved ones for all eternity. For the benefit of all sentient beings and recognition of the state of being of all states of being. Thank you, and we love you.